Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Barcelona. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And he's whipped it in low. Gomez tries the route one option. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Mesut. Now it's Sanchez.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Neymar. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Neymar. Cazorla. Piqué, great challenge. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Chance! Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mesut Ozil. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gomez. Cazorla with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Messi. Can he find a finish now? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Coquelin tries a long pass towards the front. Mathieu gets it back. Gomez pushes it out wide. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Monreal drives forward with purpose. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That is going to be the final action of the first half. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Cazorla goes long and forward, brings it forward. Iniesta boots it upfield. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. He's off on a marauding run. Alexis Sanchez! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Aim forward. Cazorla hurtles into the tackle. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Messi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's away! And the ball's come out! Mustafi comes sliding in. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished. Reflections then, Jim.
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Germany. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Mesut Ozil. Walcott. Goes wide. Hector Bellerin. Can he find a finish now? Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Germany didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Walcott does well there, alert. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Koscielny clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Too close for comfort. Now it's Mario Gomez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Out to the left it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Walcott. That's a throw. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Draxler. Muller hurtling down that right flank. Hervedez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coquelin. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. He's away! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Struck first time. Mats Hummels goes long and forward. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Alexis Sanchez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Alexis Sanchez gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Spoon forward. And there's the end of the first half. The midway point.
Ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Coquelin pumps it forwards. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil tries looking up for options on the left. Toni Kroos thrust towards the front line.
Well, he's got to get his head up and see if any support has arrived.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mario Gomez. Mario Gomez passes it through. Walcott tries the route one option. Hector Bellerin boots it upfield. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Now it's Ozil. Mustafi. Cazorla knocks it towards the front. Draxler. That's not going to make it. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Sanchez. Fires from distance into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Cazorla. goes out on the left now. There is the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. There's the whistle. Decent progress down the left. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Arsenal didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Mesut Ozil. Draxler. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Muller. Muller with a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Mario Gomez. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. Now it's Draxler, and it's Toni Kroos. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Khedira. Toni Kroos. Oh, he's not going to get that. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Well played, he saw that coming. Walcott. Up he gets! And it's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trick.
And he has been fouled there. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Mario Gomez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alexis Sanchez crosses into the area, and that should be the keeper's. And there's the end of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mats Hummels. Pumps it forwards. Draxler. Now the cross. Terrific from Mario Gomez! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hector Bellerin. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Mario Gomez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kroos. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Peter, he went down the glory trail, and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
The shot's on! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Arsenal get it back again. He's away!
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
We get a throw in. Draxler. Needed a better pass there. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a loose ball. And it's Toni Kroos. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Mario Gomez with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through. He's onto it, and it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Czech did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right.
Arsenal have a free kick. Monreal tries a through ball. Has a hit! Toni Kroos. Draxler. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Toni Kroos. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Got things underway. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexis Sanchez. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Mesut Ozil. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And they certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. To the keeper and try something new. Toni Kroos. Now it's Mario Gomez. And it's Sanchez. Muller, aimed long and direct. Walcott. Hector Bellerin goes on an adventurous run. Bellerin. have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Shapes the shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Draxler. So what now? Mesut Ozil. Can he score? Goal! Germany! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Germany take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ball's gone out of play. Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Alexis Sanchez. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mustafi gets it back. Now it's Ozil. Now it's Müller. And it's half-time here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Arsenal.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hervedes. Walcott. Müller. Mario Gomez. Looks like a good ball through. Müller has it in a wide position, so what next? Massive leap! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Germany have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Mats Hummels pumps it forwards. Now it's Ozil. Tries a through ball. Offside that time.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
And it's Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! And that certainly packed a punch. Alexis Sanchez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gone back to the keeper. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fires from distance. They've scored!
Unbelievable.
Back to within 1. Interesting.
Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.